Hello, and welcome to Pep Talks. I've had the privilege of traveling to 55 plus countries, and 1997 was the first time I was in Japan. Japan is an amazing country. Now, one thing you need to notice, or if you don't know, is that every culture has fingerprints of God. Every culture has things to learn from and to celebrate. At the same time, every culture has traits of sin, things that make us not flourish, that don't make us the fullness of what God made us to be. And so those aspects need to be redeemed. So it is wrong to blanketly just throw away every culture, because you may be throwing away the baby with the bathwater. Anyway, 3 things I've really been blessed by the Japanese. 3 things that I've learned from the Japanese and really been blessed by are these. Number 1 is Kaizen. I learned the Kaizen principle a long time ago. There are big companies that use it, Toyota's use it. Kaizen basically means constant improvement, right? So I tend to, especially when it comes to writing books, I go through it and I edit and I edit and I edit and I edit, and I almost never print the book. At that point, I realized I just got to print it. And if there are still mistakes in it, or we discover surprises, well, when we do the next one, we will make it better. It is constant improvement daily, rather than wanting to be perfect before moving. In fact, it has been said that if you're waiting for all the traffic lights in town to be green before you set off from your house, you will never leave home. So remember Kaizen, constant little improvements daily, rather than trying to be perfect at once or in a day. Second, if I can remember, is Sushin. They call it Sushin. Sushin is the idea of always beginning every task like a beginner, with curiosity. You remember Jesus said that unless you become one like these little ones, you'll not inherit the kingdom of God. It's about how children have faith and believe, but also one thing you can learn from children is curiosity. They're always asking why. In fact, in studying the laws of growth, for example, that's one of the things John Maxwell taught me, and that's one of the things I share with the people who come to my master classes or my masterminds, the law of curiosity. Growth stops when we stop asking why, when we stop being curious. I know people say curiosity killed the cat. That's fine, but you're not a cat, okay? All right. So should begin at a beginner's mindset with curiosity, with wide eyes, as you begin every task every day. And then finally, there's something called the Pomodoro technique. That really helps with efficiency, working efficiently and effectively. What is called working, what's the word? Effective, efficient, effectual. If you're going to work effectually, then do this. Work undistracted, no phone, no nothing, no distractions for 25 solid minutes. Take a 5-minute break and then go back to another 25 minutes. All right. If you did this, those 55 minutes within every hour will be powerfully productive. 3 things I've learned from the Japanese that you can learn too and transform your life. Be pepped up this week. Take care.